Hi guys, welcome to McKola TV. It's Monday, it's another MUFC Transfer Talk, number 13 on the channel this summer. In the 12th episode, finally, we knew they were going to come eventually. Cristiano Ronaldo was linked with a return to Manchester United right on cue. Every single transfer window, we see Cristiano Ronaldo linked with Manchester United. Usually it's because he's flirting. He wants another contract. He wants a bigger deal at Real Madrid. He wants to be made to feel more important at Real Madrid. The fans often boo him. He doesn't feel the hierarchy at the club really respect him. And he's flirted with Manchester United to get a bigger deal in the past. This time around, it's a little bit different. The news that is coming out and has come out over the weekend is in regards to the tax allegations he is facing, the tax fraud allegations he's facing by the Spanish authorities. He's thrown a hissy fit because of these allegations, and he's saying he wants out of Real Madrid. Now, over the weekend, now on Friday, in fact, let's go back to Friday, because when this first came about, I said, nah, not happening. It's not happening at all. And since then, we've seen DiMarzio jump on the bandwagon. We've seen other respectable and reliable accounts reporting this information. It looks like everybody has been briefed the same story. It's coming out in Portugal, Spain, England, everywhere. And it looks like a briefing. It looks like Ronaldo, his agent Jorge Mendes, whoever it is, has passed on this information to the press saying Ronaldo's ready to quit Real Madrid to create this hype around his name. Now, do we think Cristiano Ronaldo's end game here is to leave Real Madrid? Do we think that? Or do we think the end game here is something else? Is it for Real Madrid to pay off his tax fee or his tax debt? Is it for the Spanish authorities to take it a little bit easier on him at the threat of him taking his money and his taxes elsewhere? Is it something to do with a power struggle at Real Madrid? Is it to feel loved because Kylian Mbappe has been linked with a big money move to Real Madrid? There's so many reasons why Ronaldo could be feeding this information out into the press. Now, Sohail is saying 10 out of 10, it will happen. Now, a lot of you guys are saying it's not happening. And I still feel the same. I do not think Cristiano Ronaldo will be playing in a Manchester United shirt next season. I love the idea of it. I absolutely love the idea of it. Cristiano Ronaldo coming back, replacing Zlatan Ibrahimovic as our out-and-out number 9. He'd score goals every single day. We know that. Cristiano Ronaldo would come and win us the league and make us challenge in the Champions League immediately. Those are facts. Those things excite me. The reminiscing of Cristiano Ronaldo at Old Trafford. Like, he's been the best player I've ever seen. Those things excite me. But I do not think this move is going to happen. I do not think Cristiano Ronaldo's end game here is to be at Manchester United or to manufacture a move away from Real Madrid. I think the end game here is something else. I do think there's truth in the stories being fed out in the media. I think there is truth there that Ronaldo is passing this message on. I'm unhappy. But I don't think he actually wants to leave Madrid. And I don't think he will end up leaving Real Madrid at all. I just don't think it will happen. Do I think Manchester United are interested if he's making these noises? Of course they're going to be interested. Every single club in the world, if they can afford it, would be interested. Man United can afford it. Paris Saint-Germain can afford it. I'm sure there's a few other clubs that could afford it. And they will be right at the front of the queue if Cristiano Ronaldo goes through with this and actually wants to leave Real Madrid. But I don't think he will. I just don't think he will at all. So I'm going to read some of your comments now to get what you guys are saying. Paul says he agrees with me. Tina Tender says 0 out of 10, it's not happening. I want to go on an inner story that he wants to go to Celtic, says Rajat. I don't think that one's going to happen. Sam Scholes says Stephen Alson will debt me. Not happening at all. I'll chin him. Why would he leave the biggest super club in Europe for a team that finished 6th, says Kingers. Now, very true. Real Madrid have won everything there. They won back-to-back Champions Leagues, 3 out of the last 4 Champions Leagues. They've reclaimed La Liga. Ronaldo's the record goal scorer there. Why would he leave? Now, he could leave because he wants to feel loved. He has unfinished business at Manchester United. These kind of things are easy to get excited about because the romantic side of all of us wants it to happen. But I just can't see it happening. I don't know if it's because I'm so skeptical because he's been linked to Manchester United so many times and nothing's ever happened. I don't know if it's because it's just too good to be true. But I just don't believe this at all. I don't believe this. Paras says Mendes, Ronaldo, Mourinho. Mourinho would know the truth. Witness says Ronaldo wants to challenge, so he's looking at it, that side of thing. De Gea and 187 million for Morata and Ronaldo. Why would we give De Gea away in any deal? It doesn't make sense. Player swap deals rarely go ahead. Now, if I was given the option of Ronaldo back or keep De Gea, part of me would want to keep De Gea because there's so much more to come from him. He's got his best years ahead of him. He's a fantastic player. If Cristiano Ronaldo comes, it's going to be beautiful. We're going to have a player that can score 30 to 40 goals guaranteed next season. We're going to have a player like that. But I just don't think it's going to happen. And do you go back? Could he ruin what he's done at Manchester United? A lot of you would say no. Sikaj Jardi says, giving up De Gea for Ronaldo, get the fuck out of here. Abia says, will he actually return? I'm asking you guys that because I've given my opinion on whether I think he'll return. I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo will return. Of course, stranger things have happened in football. I completely disregarded the Paul Pogba stuff last season until a few months down the line when it looked like it was happening because I just didn't think it would happen. I didn't think United could get Paul Pogba back. And the same way I'm feeling about Cristiano Ronaldo, I'd love to be proven wrong. Talking about Cristiano Ronaldo this weekend has seen all the talk about Morata go quiet. So have United all of a sudden thought, whoa, if Cristiano Ronaldo's available, let's change our targets here? Because that could be the case. But I just don't want Manchester United to get run around by Cristiano Ronaldo in the transfer window, get run around by these dreams of signing him back at Manchester United. And I'm sure we could afford it. I'm sure we could make a lot of money back in terms of commercial deals. I'm sure he would love to return to Man United one day. But I just can't see it happening. I just can't see it happening. And I think this constant flirting with Manchester United, it's not good, man. Unless you're actually going to make the move, don't do it. And I don't think he will make the move. I think his end game here is totally something different. And I think it's maybe a power struggle to get a little bit more support, to get a little bit of financial support in his tax battles with the Spanish authorities. Let's hope you're wrong, says Itoro. I hope I'm wrong too. I hope Cristiano Ronaldo is playing at Manchester United next season, wearing our number 7, scoring goals and helping us lift the Premier League title, because that's how much of a difference he would make. I think it's guaranteed we would win the league title if Ronaldo came in, but I don't think Ronaldo's coming in. Stuart says Morata's gone quiet because he's getting married. He may be getting married or he may have got married, but I don't think that would stop the negotiations at all. He's not part of those negotiations. It would be his agent, the clubs. So I don't think that would cause the negotiations to slow down. We've almost got 500 people in at the moment, guys. Thank you all for joining us. Today, we're obviously talking these constant reports over the weekend that Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave Real Madrid and Cristiano Ronaldo would fancy a move back to Man United. This is being reported by some credible people, by Damasio, by others. And I don't have any doubts that Cristiano Ronaldo's camp is feeding these stories out. I have no doubts about that. But I have doubts whether Ronaldo's end game is to be at Manchester United next season. I really do. Why leave Real Madrid? Of course, we all love him. Of course, the atmosphere would be absolutely nuts when he returned. But is it going to happen, guys? What do you think? Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Over the last week, we've made about 800 to 900 subscribers. I'd have to double check just to make sure. But we've made around a growth of around 800 to 900 subscribers. And my target of 40,000 by the start of the Premier League campaign to the middle of August is definitely on if we can maintain that. So guys, help me by subscribing if you haven't, sharing these videos, letting your mates know that, yo, Adam has his own channel. He's not just on Full Time Devils. He has his own channel too. So help me, guys. At the moment, we're about 12 away from 33,000, I think it is. Yeah, from 33,000 to help me get closer to that 40k mark. Thank you very much, guys. We've got over 500 people in here at the moment. Hit that like button. Ronaldo crying to get rid of the tax allegations, says no, who's an old name in here. Luis Suarez to Liverpool, says player X54. I'm not sure where that's popped up from, but I doubt Liverpool will get Luis Suarez back. Zlatan returned to United in November. Who said that? It says Arabian Gamer. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Zlatan did return to Manchester United. Now, if by some miracle we did manage to sign Cristiano Ronaldo, then I think that would rule that out completely, because obviously we'd be paying a lot of wages to Cristiano Ronaldo, and any money going out would pretty much blow Zlatan's wages out of the water. So if we pulled off a miracle and signed Ronaldo, I don't think it would happen. But do I think it's still possible Zlatan could return? I think yes. If he gets his fitness back, he's going to be training, he's going to be doing his recovery at Old Trafford, at Carrington. If he proves his fitness to Jose Mourinho again, and we know his relationship, what that's like with Jose Mourinho, if he does that, then I have no doubt that he could get a contract again. But I think United are just hedging their bets, allowing him to continue to recover at some of the best training facilities in the world, and also not signing him to a new contract and committing those wages to a player that might not ever return the same again, which is really disappointing. It's really sad, but that could happen. Zlatan Ronaldo, what a partnership, says Rizwan. Couldn't see that happening at all. Would love Zlatan to come back, says Dale. Regan Adams says Bale. Come on, guys. How many Real Madrid players are we going to actually sign? Morata, James Rodriguez, Varane, Ronaldo, Bale. Who else? Bloody hell. I bet we sign absolutely none of the Real Madrid players and De Gea signs for Real Madrid. That's usually the way it goes, isn't it? Franco Kane says he agrees. He can't see him leaving Madrid. Only thing is neither club have come out to play down the rumours. Look, mate, there's obviously something going on. There's something going on there. Cristiano Ronaldo is obviously unhappy. That is obvious. I am not doubting that. I am not saying these are lies that Cristiano Ronaldo is unhappy. I fully expect he is unhappy. You would be unhappy if you had the taxman on your case for 40 million euros or whatever it is. But I don't think at the end of all this, Ronaldo's going to end up at Man United. I don't think that's the case. Atia says Ronaldo and Mourinho don't get along. I doubt that's the case. Smash that like button, says Utsav. Yes, please do. We're close to 150 likes. We're on 550 viewers. Absolute fucking legends, every single last one of you. If we hit 900 plus, it is an Adam McKola record, so just putting that out there at the moment. We could speak that into existence. Would be wounding, says Paul Wade. I think you're on about the scenario if we ended up with no Real Madrid players and Dave leaving. My confidence in terms of David De Gea is rising, and that scares me, because I really do feel David De Gea may stay at Manchester United, but the talk isn't going to go away until that window closes. And if he is still a Man United player, nothing is going on but shit rumours doing the rounds, says Love Chowdhury. There's obviously something going on. I think United will be at the forefront of any queue saying, is this really going down? Do you really want to leave? What are you doing? I think that will be the case. I just hope Ed Woodward, Manchester United, we don't get chased around. We don't get, led around the garden by Cristiano Ronaldo and then miss out on other targets. It's gone quiet on the Morata front. We could have taken our eye off that a little bit. Could it be the case that we're trying to get a Ronaldo deal done? But I don't think he's going to end up at Man United. I'm sorry to piss on your parade if you've been confident. Sewa, thank you for commenting, mate. I feel if he does not come this time, he never will, says Ben Lewis. I think that's a guarantee. And Nigel said, subscribe if you want. Whoa. Not sure what happened there, guys. Seem to have a little malfunction with Wirecast, but we are back up and running now. So apologies for that one. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just let everyone in the comments know. John Morris says, what happened to Perisic now? Obviously, everything's gone quiet on the Perisic front as well. Manchester United were obviously in for him. It seems we've made an offer of 30 to 35 million euros, if you believe some of the reports. Inter Milan have been asking for 48 million pounds. United aren't looking to, push any further in terms of bidding. which is what we believe at the moment. And it looks like United are just waiting it out. We know Inter Milan need £27 million by the end of the transfer window. They need to get £27 million in to come up to scratch with financial fair play regulations. So we know they need money. Where will they get that money from? Will it be from selling Perisic? At the moment, United have that offer there of 30 odd million, I think it is. Nigel, I'm not ignoring you, mate. Come on. Ronaldo is plus 30, and if we spend that much money on him, I guess it's wasteful, says Akshay. Now, I agree with you in some sense. Spending a lot of money on a player like Cristiano Ronaldo at his age, does that really make financial sense? But I think when you look at it a little bit deeper, and when you look at it at what it could mean for United in 3, 4, 5 years, however long Ronaldo can last, what it would mean commercially, the deals United could get, the shirts we could sell. I'm sure Adidas would love to chip some money in and get Ronaldo in a Man United shirt, get some shirts being sold. Would they subsidise a deal? Of course. Real Madrid playing Adidas as well, so does it really matter for them? So there's a lot of things in terms of finances. When we look at it on the surface, a 32-year-old going for over 150 million, I'm sure it would be 130, 150 million. Whatever it is, it's crazy money. But I think deep down the club would make a financial decision based on success on the pitch, off the pitch financially. And I think they would go for any move. I don't think it's going to happen though. I think United want to make it happen, but I don't think it will. Aravind, I'm not ignoring you. John says Ronaldo is Nike. I know Ronaldo is Nike, but Man United ain't Nike. Come on, John. Keep up, mate. Shane says, any chance of the squad being unbalanced by the return of Ronaldo? Now, I don't think so. Ronaldo would be a perfect number 9 for Man United. Replacing Zlatan Ibrahimovic is obviously better than Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Even though Zlatan was great. Ronaldo's a step up from that. He'd be our number 9. He wouldn't be a winger anymore. So he'd be replacing that. I don't know what keeps going on, but it keeps disconnecting, guys. I do apologise. We've obviously got 10 minutes left, so hopefully now we make it through the remainder of the show without that happening again. But I'm back now. I'm back. Hit live to update the stream, guys. Hit live to update the screen. Make sure you hit live to update that stream, guys. I do apologise for the mistakes and everything that's going on with Wirecast. I think the heat's getting to everybody. I'm absolutely sweating at this moment in time. I had to close the windows and turn the fan off in order to keep the noise levels at a decent level. So make sure you stick it out with me, because I'm absolutely roasting here and I don't want to be losing you guys, because I fucking love chatting with you, and we've got 10 minutes left, so we want you guys to stick with us all the way through. Will Cristiano Ronaldo return to Old Trafford? Wayne Rooney has been added again to Manchester United's social media banners. Yes, remember this story a couple of weeks ago? Rooney was removed from United's Facebook and Twitter banners in the New Jersey, and now this week he's been put back in the banner. Well, they've just changed it to the old one again. Do you think last week he was about to move, this week he's definitely staying? Or do we think we're just reading too much into people's Facebook and Twitter covers? What do you think's going on there then? Also, there's been reports in Portugal saying Benfica's Nelson Semedo could be on his way to Manchester United. They're saying United have reportedly tabled £30 million bid for the Benfica right back. What do you guys know about Nelson Semedo? Now, at the moment, it's only a few reports at the moment, so we're not going to get into it too much. Nelson Semedo, do you think he will end up at Manchester United? Do you think these reports are absolute bollocks? What are you guys saying? Brad Olcock says, will I be in States for the tour? Fingers crossed. I'm trying to sort that out, so hopefully we will be out there, and full-time Devils will be too. What happens to Rashford and Marshall if Ronaldo comes in, says Jamie. Same thing with Zlatan. So I think we'd be all right with Ronaldo coming in, to be totally honest with you. We've nearly got back up to 600 again, so thank you guys for persisting with me and not leaving in your droves. I do apologise for the few errors we've had with the Wirecast today. I would piggyback Ronaldo from Madrid Says Gary, I would too. John says take my top off. It's not happening today. Maybe on the late night streams, full-time Devils, we can do that after 11 o'clock, but not before 9 p.m. We can't do it. Sorry, guys. Kids are watching. Semedo is a good right back, but we have Valencia, says Ishi. We do have Valencia, but he's not getting any younger. He's not getting any younger. Could Semedo come in and be a backup to him and then take his spot? Obviously, I'm not looking at replacing Antonio Valencia in the first 11 because he's been fantastic for United in the last couple of years. I think he could obviously improve in terms of assists because he does get in great areas to put the assists in. But I'm not sure about that one. Viva Ronaldo, says AZ Serious. Why not spend that much on Sanchez, says Ahmad. I think Ronaldo's a much better player and commercially as well. You've got to think about that, mate. You've got to think about that because that's the way the clubs think of it. Why not trade Dave and 100 million for Ronaldo, says Craig. I'd rather not lose Dave to bring in Ronaldo. I think if we were going to bring in Ronaldo, there'd be so much money on the table that Dave wouldn't even come into the situation. Play Semedo at left back, says John Keogh. Can he play at left back? I've always thought of him as a right back. Can he play at left back? I'm not sure. Andrew says he's a nippy little fucker. Sidibe would be a good signing. Says, oh, sorry, mate, comment moved very quickly. Someone else said, oh, Aubameyang, I've noticed he's been linked with Manchester City. Would obviously be a great signing, but I hope it doesn't happen for them. We've now got over 600 people in the live stream. Guys, smash that like button, please, for me. And we have gone over 33,000 subscribers as well. So I do thank you all. We are now 6,995 away from the target I've set myself to hit by the middle of August when the Premier League starts. So let's hope we can reach that. Remember, guys, today the main story on MUFC Transfer Talk 13 is Cristiano Ronaldo. Where will he go next? Is he going to leave Real Madrid? I don't think he's going to leave Real Madrid. But if he does leave Real Madrid, will he end up at Manchester United? DiMarzio has been reporting over the weekend that yes, he does. He's pissed off. He wants to leave Real Madrid. And he would fancy a return to Manchester United. We know if Cristiano Ronaldo is making these noises that he wants to get out of Real Madrid, that United are going to be very, 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 very fucking interested. But what is Ronaldo doing? Is he playing a game? Does he actually want to leave Real Madrid? Or is he trying to, get a little bit of money out of it, get a little bit of support in the tax case? What is going on that front? Is it a power struggle at Real Madrid with Cristiano Ronaldo? Because we know he's been there before to get a new contract. This could be something else, but for other reasons. Is the end game for Cristiano Ronaldo to leave Manchester United? Leave Real Madrid? Because I don't think it is. Get your comments in below on that. Do you think Ronaldo actually wants to leave Real Madrid? Get your comments in below, Jabsy, and you too, Ron. I ain't forgetting about you, mate. I don't know why everyone's so emotional on here. I get probably about 500 comments during a live stream. I miss a few of them. I do apologise, but come on, guys. We're all, maybe not adults, but we're all grown-ups, right? Any chance to get Chicharito back as an additional striker, says Curran? I don't know, it's all been Ronaldo mania this week, hasn't it? He's won what he can at Madrid, says Flimza. Could he come back to Old Trafford and get Rooney's goal-scoring record? I think he would do it if he did come back to Old Trafford, but I don't think he will. Ronaldo wants to leave, says WWE fan. Ronaldo told Sir Alex that he wants to leave 6 weeks ago. I doubt that one. The heat is making everyone emotional, says Jose Hendy. I agree too. It's bloody hot, isn't it? And especially when you've had to turn your fan off and shut the windows just to do a live stream. I hope you guys appreciate that dedication. And I hope you hit that subscribe button as well, just for that dedication. Kids are watching. Watch your language. Sorry, Jamie. I do apologise. It's too hot, says Amy. No, Amy, don't go there. It's not too hot at all. It's beautiful. I know it's a bit sweaty, but it's nice. We'd rather this heat than rain, right? Got to go back to work. We'll catch you on FTD. Thank you very much, Master. I hope this drama doesn't sidetrack us in the transfer. Someone made that comment and then it kept moving. So I do apologise, but I do agree as well. I hope that this doesn't sidetrack us from our main targets this summer. I am on 33k, Naveed. I did mention that a couple of minutes ago. And I do thank you all for subscribing, whether you're newcomers or oldcomers. Ryan, no I don't. Thank God for that, but no I don't. Woo! Don't need that in my life. Do you think Morata will be in the bracket of Griezmann, Suarez, etc.? No I don't. Like the video, guys, says Adil. Thank you very much, mate. It's always if we are... Comments are moving so quickly, man. AK, course not, mate. And now can you stop with this weird obsession in the comments before you get blocked, please? Thank you very much. Masterstroke by Ronaldo's representative, says Paras. I do agree, mate, as well. It is a little bit of a masterstroke, isn't it? Everybody's talking about him potentially leaving Real Madrid as opposed to his tax issues and his tax evasion, maybe, allegedly, is what's coming out of Spain at the moment. He obviously doesn't want to pay 14 million euros in taxes. Is it best to just get out of Spain? I don't think he's gonna. Cyborg Man says Mayweather versus McGregor. Mayweather all day long. Morata will bag plenty of goals, says Stephen Thompson. And ouch Ronaldo Adams, says Rossi. Can't do that, mate. I'll be honest, I'm totally opposite. I don't think it's going to happen. I do apologise, but I don't think it's going to happen. Some of you lot are super confident, and I've got a feeling you're going to be left really disappointed. Myth K says he's tired of this banter. Ronaldo has ruined our transfer plans. I don't think he's ruined them. It's still very early in the days, and I hope United are of the opinion that if this doesn't develop into anything in the next week, then just leave it. Get out of there. Go back to talking about Morata. Do the deal for him. Get out of there. We don't need to be fucking around chasing for Ronaldo if he doesn't actually want to leave Real Madrid, do we? Don't need to be going down that road. We really don't. We've been there before with other people like Sergio Ramos, like Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you want to do it again? No, we don't want to do it again. James says Ronaldo is never coming back, and that's how I feel at the moment. Look, I hope I am made to look a fool. I hope I am. I really do hope I am made to look a fool in this whole Ronaldo case, and he does end up at Manchester United. But I don't think I will be, because I don't think his end game in this whole thing is to leave Real Madrid. I think his end game is something else. I think his end game is to get a little bit more support in his legal case, and I don't think he will eventually leave Real Madrid. I think Manchester United will be interested. I think he will be making these noises this week that he wants to leave Real Madrid, but I fully believe Real Madrid will be working behind the scenes to appease him, to make him happy, to massage his ego and do all of that. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 7 days we hear that Ronaldo is happy at Real Madrid. But obviously a lot of talk at the moment. And if he did return to United, it would be a dream come true. But I just don't think it's going to happen. Bill, I am a fool, aren't I? Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us again today. Apologies for the few technical errors with Wirecast, but we got over them in the end. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for helping us hit 33,000 subscribers on the channel. Remember, target 40k by the end of the summer, the beginning of the Premier League season. So that's the target, 40k. If we do what we've done in the last week, we will hit that. Now, subscribe, like, share, get your comments in below about Ronaldo, about all those guys, and of course, Semedo, Rooney, is he staying because he's back on the banner? And yeah, I'll see you later. Back soon with more MUFC Transfer Talk. I'm Adam McKola. I'm out of here.